Hi. So I'm pulled over. This is the first time I've filmed one of these whilst in the car, but I've bought this little nifty device, and basically it's a phone holder for the car. So I thought, what better time to film than when I'm in the car? Because I haven't filmed enough recently at all. So I'm going to get better at it, I promise. So safety first, engines off, cameras in place. Let's get on my way. Seatbelts on, of course. So first of all, hi everyone, it's Rebecca. Obviously it's Rebecca, you know who I am, otherwise you wouldn't be following me. So yeah, I thought I'd do a little drive with me basically. So I'm on my way actually to one of our new stores. It's really exciting. By the way, if this camera bounces a bit, I apologise, and maybe I should invest in a much better one. This one was £5 from eBay, so maybe I need to invest in a firmer one. But yeah, I'm on my way. It's really exciting. I'm on my way to Stoke, which is our brand new store. It opened on Monday. It opened 2 days ago, and it's really exciting. So we've now got 9 bravoauto stores across the UK. Guildford is another store that opened on Monday. Our 2 brand new stores which opened. So Guildford and Stoke both opened 2 days ago now, and it's just really, really exciting. The brand is growing. There's a lot of work, but it's good. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. So the thing that I'm most mindful of is that I haven't filmed in so very long, and I made a commitment to myself in December. I thought, right, I'm going to start filming more. I'm going to start doing more on my Instagram and just give a little bit more of an insight, I suppose, into what I do on a day-to-day basis. And yeah, that didn't happen. So it's June. It's actually my birthday next week, and I thought, right, Rebecca, there's no better time than to get organised at this than now. It's halfway through the year. It's about to be your birthday, which means another year has passed, so sort yourself out, woman. So here I am. So you'll have to let me know if you like these drive with me's, because basically they're going to be the new thing that we're going to talk about. So other than work, bravoauto is of course going amazing, and I've been working really hard on my book that I've been writing. So I'm writing a book at the moment. Well, I say at the moment, I've definitely been writing it for about 18 months. In fact, maybe longer than that. I think I started it during COVID. And the book is called Act, Don't React. And it's got a lot of ideas in there about sales, a lot of life experiences that I've learned along the way, a lot of, I suppose just a lot of experiences which I've gone through with work and personally, which have enabled me to learn, and definitely taught me that in certain situations with work, etc., it's far better to stop, think, and then make a decision where where you're taking decisive action rather than reacting to a situation. So yeah, act, don't react. Be on a bookshelf near you soon if I ever actually finish it. So I've been spending a lot of time doing my book, and also investing quite a bit of time into finalising a platform which I've wanted to do for a long time now, which is an online sales training course. So basically it's whereby you can sign up to get monthly advice, monthly newsletters, monthly information, monthly sales tips, online training courses around sales. I was watching actually a really short podcast yesterday, and it was with Ed Sheeran, and he played a video of when he was a young boy, and he was singing a song and playing on his guitar, and it was really quite interesting because it resonated a lot with everything that I say about sales. So you often hear people are born musicians, or they're born singers, or they're born salespeople, and I don't believe that. I believe that sales is a skill which can be taught, and a skill which can be learned. And basically Ed Sheeran said the same thing. So Ed Sheeran was saying that he was a terrible singer when he was younger, and that he was definitely not a born natural singer, and that it was a skill which he had to work incredibly hard at, and that's why he's as good as he is now. So it was, I suppose, just a little bit of one of those, sometimes you get pointers in your life as you're going along, and you realise yeah, okay, this is definitely something which I need a bit of support on. And then just from nowhere, like a support just comes to you, which offers you that little bit of, yep, you're on the right path. And I saw this little video, this little podcast yesterday from Ed Sheeran. I thought, yep, Becca, you're on the right path. You're right in your thinking. Sales is a skill that can be taught. So yeah, so I'm doing that's something I've been working on since COVID, but my desire to really bring that to the forefront has been pushed the last few months. So I've been working hard on that. So excited to be able to share that soon. But other than that, I've been doing quite a bit of work with the 30% Club. So this is a club run by Julia Muir, who's an absolutely awe-inspiring lady, and her aim is to have more representation of females on business boardrooms, as the years progress. And I'm really, really humbled to work with this company because it's obviously something which is really close to my heart. But at the same time, it's allowed me to spend a lot of time with schools, whereby I get to talk to young people and talk to them about their career choices and talk to them about opportunities for their future and their future careers. And I've spent quite a bit of time in multiple secondary schools, and I'm actually in Sheffield on the 22nd of June. So I'm really excited to see the girls and the students over there, over in the school in Sheffield, and I'll actually be joined there with Julia, which is really exciting because I haven't done a talk with Julia before, so I'm really, really excited about that. But basically what this is about is it's about speaking to young females, and of course, you know, young males as well if they're interested. Specifically though, the 30% Club is directed at females, but I love speaking to the broad spectrum and speaking to everybody. I've actually done that off a couple of schools in Liverpool. I'll talk about that in a moment actually. But yeah, this specifically is speaking to young women, and it's talking about the career opportunities which may be possible for them within the motor industry. So when I was in school, not for 1 second did I think that I would sell cars ever. I never ever thought that was even a career opportunity for me. I just didn't even know it existed. Whereas, you know, I was instilled with be a doctor, be a nurse, be a vet, be a lawyer, be an accountant, be one of those really staple, which are amazing, but I was encouraged to be one of those particular areas. But none of those, I suppose, really appealed to me. And obviously I went to university, did my A-levels, etc., and education was incredibly important to me. But even when I left university, I didn't know what I wanted to do. All I knew was that I loved cars, and the message really which I give to all of the students when I meet them, and I suppose the message which I want to give now, is that as long as you're doing something which you're passionate about, and as long as you're doing something which you hold true to yourself, work doesn't feel like work. The job that I do now doesn't feel like work. I absolutely love going to work every single day. It's great to be able to be back out and about and be out in the sites and meet the team, because of course with COVID we were all working from home for such a long period of time, so it's great to be out and about again. But these young individuals, I really want to show them that there's so many different opportunities out there for you. And even if you were to enter the motor industry, you don't have to necessarily just sell cars. You could go into marketing, you could work in HR with people, you could go into administration, you could go into marketing of the cars in terms of like preparing the cars, getting them all ready for sale. There's so many different areas. Of course, we have legal and accountancy and finance statistic and finance analyst departments as well. There's just so many things which you can do in our industry. It's so fulfilling. And even if you decide not to enter the motor industry, the point is that it's just to do something which you really love and which means something to you. And then when you're passionate about something, it matters, of course, so much more. So yeah, so really excited to do that in Sheffield. I mentioned before I'd been to some schools in Liverpool, so I went to there's a secondary school in Liverpool called Liverpool College, and I went there and I met the young males and young females in years 8 and 9 they were, and what an amazing bunch of young adults. And it was really good to speak to them and to talk about things that they wanted to do when they were older, and just to give them a few pointers. You know, there's definitely nothing special about me. I've just worked smart and hard, That's all. I suppose proof that you can get to a senior role within a business. I mean, I didn't get the best A-level results, I definitely didn't get the best degree either. I didn't come out of university with first. I enjoyed my time in university, met lifelong friends, of whom are my best friends now, and you know, we've literally been friends since that first day in uni, and that's lovely to say that we've had 20-year friendship, giving away my age there. But yeah, I suppose the point there, which was really good about the Liverpool College day, was that they were able to see somebody who, yeah, definitely nothing special about me, and just worked really smart and hard, because of course anyone can work hard, but I suppose it's about making those right decisions at the right time as well, to put you in the best place at the best time for the right opportunity. And of course I have an amazing business that I work for as well, so that definitely has helped me along the way. But yeah, I am committed to making sure I do some more videos, so this is going to be my new tool to do so. I'm making sure that I do it while I'm in the car. So if there's anything you'd like me to talk about or anything you'd like me to go over, I definitely want to do some more how-to videos actually as well. I could probably do one, well, I definitely could do one, it's not a case of probably, could do one on my car. So I'm currently driving a GLE, Mercedes GLE Coupe, beautiful car, and it's definitely one which I can do a how-to video on. So if you'd like to see that, of course, put in the comments below and I'll get that done for you. So I promise to make sure I film some more. If anyone would like any more information on the sales platform, that will be coming soon, and I'll share some information on that on my next video. But other than that, have a wonderful, what day is it, Thursday. Enjoy your day, whatever you're doing. If you're watching this in bed, get up, get moving. Definitely time for, in fact, that's something that I haven't shared. So that's just quickly before we go. So talking about getting up and get moving. So since January this year, I've been in training for, I'm going to compete in my first bodybuilding competition. So I've been incredibly inspired by the most amazing person who's really shown me what's possible in the gym and in other areas, but most definitely in the gym. And I started with a coach in January this year. So I started with a professional bodybuilding coach and basically went through a period of what is known as bulking, which was which is, I'm technically still in it, which has not been the most enjoyable, not because of anything to do with, you know, the coach or anything like that. It's just been my own experience. I haven't really enjoyed, I suppose in my brain, training equaled getting slimmer or leaner, I suppose, whereas since going on to the bulk phase, which was a requirement for me to build muscle, I've of course had to eat more, so getting my head around that was quite difficult. But I'm now 6 months into it with an amazing coach who is a lady that's incredibly dear to me, and yeah, I'm looking to compete at the back end of this year. So hopefully if I'm ready I'll be able to, but if I'm not, I was really obsessed when I first started training for it. I was like, right, I've got to do it this year, I've got to do it in May, and of course May has been and gone, and I definitely have not competed. I just didn't appreciate or understand. I'll do a separate video on this actually, because there's so much to share on this journey, but I didn't appreciate or understand how much hard work and how much time it takes to build muscle. You know, I've always been someone who's loved the gym, always loved training, but I kind of thought, well, if you go to the gym and if you work really hard in the gym and then if you come home, then, you know, you're going to grow muscle. It definitely is not about that, and it's about the 90% of the time that you're out of the gym and what you're eating and the lifestyle that you have and the sleep that you get and the stress levels that are in your life. Training is just such a small part of it, and it's actually been really eye-opening to learn that about something that I thought that I really understood. It's actually been quite humbling to kind of get taught by a skill that I thought I understood and I didn't. So I will do another video on that actually, because of course that's a huge journey. I'm so sorry, by the way, this video is so jumpy, but yeah, that's definitely a journey in itself which I can talk about, so I'll do that separately. But yeah, it's been just so interesting, and such a steep learning curve, with many peaks and troughs, by the way. There's been quite a few tears. It's been hard, but I'm still on it. Really enjoying it now though, really enjoying my training. I got COVID as well in March, really badly, which set me back a good 3 or 4 weeks, but bounced back from that and really enjoying training again now. So excited to show you the results of that and how that comes on, and fingers crossed I'll do my family proud and come out with a gold, hopefully. Yeah, so fingers crossed again, that'll be the back end of this year, so we'll see. But other than that, I'll keep everyone posted. I'll let everyone know. Just driving actually past Mercedes-Benz Warrington. What a business. The business, of course, I used to run. Love you, Warrington. I was there for 3 years on my way to Stoke. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on the bodybuilding journey. And of course, I'll do some videos on the new sites as well, because we've got lots of new sites within bravoauto to come. And Stoke and Guildford are just the 2 newest, which is really exciting. So I'll be sure to share some more information on that too. So that's why I was saying to get up and do something, and you know, even if it's just go for a nice walk. I always feel better once I've been to the gym. Even if I feel like I don't want to go, after I've been, I always feel better. So I am definitely going to end it this time. So have a wonderful day, and be sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell wherever it is for my next video. And this is me committing to my commitments to make sure that I film more, even if it is on the bounciest £5 eBay holder camera ever. In fact, if anyone can suggest a good camera holder for the car, that would be fantastic. And other than that, if anyone could also suggest, I need a good tripod for my camera, so if anyone could suggest one of those as well, that would be extra helpful. So have a wonderful day, catch up with everybody soon, over and out, and take care.